achieve with Enagic called 1A, 2A, 3A, 4, 5, and 6A. The way that it works is your very first 2 sales must go into your 1A lane. And this means that you will earn 1 out of the 8 points that are sold. So you'll earn $340 for your first 2 direct sales. The other 7 points go to the people who are above you. As you progress, you will earn more, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about depth in your business. You see, when your sales, whatever lane they are in, that is the amount of points that you're going to make from the sales that happen in that lane, so long as there is enough points to pay it out. Let me explain. In the 1A lane, you're earning 1 of the 8 points. So if those 2 direct sales, if they make any sales, you will earn $340. 1 point from each of their sales. Not only that, you will earn 1 point from those people's sales, and so on and so forth. As long as there's a single point for you to get, you will earn that point. Now check this out. The lane your new sale goes into depends on the total number of direct and team sales in your organization. So if you make a sale while your organization is between the numbers at the top, that sale is going to go into that lane. For example, if you make a direct sale while your organization has between 3 and 10 sales, that direct sale is going to go into your 2A lane. So for example, once you've made your first 2 sales, if you made a 3rd sale, it would naturally go into your 2A lane, which means you're entitled to earn 2 out of the 8 points. The other 6 points will go up to the people above you. Now, as that person makes a sale, you're going to earn 2 points from their first 2 sales. And of course, they start off as a 1A. So while they're earning 1 point for each of their first 2 sales, you're earning 2 points. And you're going to earn 2 points from those people's sales and those people's sales, as long as there's 2 points for you to earn. You only achieve a new rank when you make a direct sale. And in this example, if your first 2 direct sales had 10 total sales in their team, both direct and indirect, your total organization, even though you only put in 2 people, would now have 22 sales in it. And if they were all K8s, you would have made $340 times 22. Awesome. Really glad that you met those 2 people. Well, now take a look. Your total organization is now between 21 and 50 people. So your next direct sale is going to go into your 4A lane. When that happens, now you're earning 4 out of the 8 points, $1,360. Now, if that person, your sale number 23, if that person joins or sells a product to someone, they're making $340, but you're still earning 4 points from their sales. And if those people make sales and so on and so forth, as you can see the way we charted this out, you can make a lot of money from people who are joining your team many, many levels deep. Once you have had over 100 units in your entire organization, all within your 8 points, you are now entitled to make a sale that would go into your 6A lane. This will mean that you have hit the first leadership title. The cool thing is now, after the 8 points have blown out in the bottom, in other words, if you make a sale to someone who makes a sale to someone who makes a sale and makes a sale, who makes a sale, who makes a sale, eventually there's no more points left for you to earn. However, once you've reached 6A, you earn $180 for every K8 sale that happens beneath your 8 points, and you can earn a $3,000 bonus simply for going 6A. Now, there are ranks that are above 6A, and let's talk about it. So once you have 100 sales, now people can buy multiple units, so 100 sales doesn't have to mean 100 people have joined your team. It could have been 30, 40, 50 people join your team for you to hit 6A. Well, not only do you earn that $3,000 bonus if you meet the qualifications for it, but once you help 2 people in your organization who are in different lanes reach 6A, that makes you a 6A2, and now you're going to get very nice quarterly bonuses. And when you hit 6A2, there's qualifications to hit, but we found that they're fairly easy. You can earn up to a $6,000 bonus when you hit 6A2. When those 2 people have 2 people in their team who have reached 6A. Now you are a 6A2-2. Your quarterly bonuses were going to go up substantially, as well as you can earn up to a $12,000 bonus when you reach 6A2-2. And here's where the big prize is. The money really starts to get fun once you hit 6A2-3. That means you have 2 people who are underneath you that are 6A2-2 who are in separate teams. And in order for them to be 6A2-2, they have 2 6A2s, and underneath them a whole bunch of 6As. So once you have basically 8 6As on the bottom, you are potentially at 6A2-3, where now you can get powerful monthly residuals, and you can also earn a $25,000 bonus the day or the month that you reach 6A2-3. All right. Now we have a strategy that we like to roll out called the 4x4 strategy. And in order to max out the comp plan and help you pick up your earnings and earn everything as fast as possible. So here's how it goes. Number one thing is you want to get your business to 20 total team sales, whether direct or indirect, okay? Whether direct or team sales. Once you're 4A qualified and you've got over 20 team sales, make that 21st sale, make that to yourself. Sell yourself another product. Now you have a second business center that starts off as a 1A, but it's under your 4A qualified position. So in essence, you're essentially earning 5 points from the first 2 sales that you make to your second business center, because your second business center is earning 1 point, your top business center is earning 4 points. But here's where it gets fun. Now that second business center, once it's made its 3rd sale, it's already 2A qualified. So instead of having 100 sales go through your business to earn all 6 points, you're actually only needing about 23 to get into your business, 23 sales, which could be just a couple handfuls of people in your business. To now you're earning $2,040 when you sell a K8. But it gets even funner, because once your second business center is 4A qualified, and you're earning 4 points to that business center and 4 points to your top business center, now you are earning all 8 points. That's right. When you make a K8 sale, you will be earning $2,720 for just simply making 1 sale. Now, when that person makes a sale, you will be earning $2,300 and so on and so forth. So you can actually start off by earning all of the commissions in a very short period of time in your business. That is super exciting, because what that means is all you really need to focus on is just try to get 1 or 2 sales in a month, and that can take care of a lot of the bills. Meanwhile, you're still going to be getting all of the overrides from all of the people who you've helped get into your business up to that point. And of course, they're going to be working with us hand in hand, and we will be helping and mentoring all of those people towards the finish line of financial freedom. So your business can really explode. You don't even need a ton of people. In most companies, you need thousands and thousands of people to join your business to earn this kind of money. But here with Enagic, you literally just need a couple dozen people to start doing extremely well. All right, let's take a look at some stuff here. So we have another plan, and this is what we show people for if you are a serious business builder. By the way, if you want to just use the K8 and just enjoy the product, absolutely. There's no pressure to do the business. And so if it's not something that interests you, just keep in mind that that unit is something that everybody should have. And of course, if you want to just get the machine, it's incredible, and it's the best investment you can ever make in your health. However, Enagic offers 3 products. They have Ukon, which is a turmeric supplement. They have a shower, which, I mean, if they can do drinking water that good, they're doing the shower water just as good. Let's just put it that way. That is the best spa money can buy. All right. Now, each of those products, the turmeric supplement, it is a big fat box with 10 little boxes in it. Each box has 100 pills. Each box should last you about 20 days if you're taking 5 a day. And that big box costs $760 plus tax, obviously. And the total commission they pay out is $320. Divide that by 8, it's $40 per point. The Inespa is worth $2,890, and they pay out a total of $1,480 in commissions. Divide that by 8, each commissionable point is $185, and then there's the K8. So a strategy that we use for people who really want to become business builders is, why get one product when you can just get all 3? And by doing that, you can actually start with the Anespa and you sell yourself the K8 and the Yukon, which basically eats up your two 1A spots. So what happens is by doing that, you actually got paid $340 to sell yourself the K8, $40 to sell yourself the Yukon, and your very first sale, if you sell a K8, you will make $680. All right, so you can make your ROI back fairly quickly by doing this. All right. Now here's where it gets really fun, because if that person who joins does the trifecta as well, you actually just made $1,130 by signing them up. That is going to be awesome, especially if you help them do the same thing. Now imagine you help them sell a trifecta, and that trifecta goes into their 2A lane while you're still earning 2 points from all of that, so you made another $1,130. This is why this business model, there's nothing like this out there. It is absolutely unbelievable. The success ratio is great, and I just want to explain that there's a couple options. So obviously the trifecta would be the best option to start if you really want to do business. You would either buy it outright, you could take a line of credit, you could finance it, or you can find a way to get it. There's also different financing options in the United States. There's dozens of different financiers, okay? And that's called the fast track, the trifecta. However, if you can't do that, then there's always the option of just going with the K8. And again, the financing in the United States for the trifecta, you can get it for as low as $90 a month, maybe $150 a month. In Canada, it's a little bit more. They don't have as good of financing options in Canada, but you can get it for about $190 to $225 a month financed over 5 years in Canada. With the KANGEN 8, if you're just going for that, you can finance, again, $0 down, $55 a month, or in Canada, about $120 a month, give or take a couple bucks. Again, these are just rough approximate estimates, okay? So your financing rate would be determined on, obviously, your credit score and where you're at with your relationship with your banks and other, there's a million other factors. Generally speaking, what we use is you can go to Comerica. You can, Comerica.com, there's the Lending Tree, there's Chase Freedom Financial Unlimited, there's a bunch of different financing options. I would always recommend that if you do want to finance the trifecta, you go to your bank and ask for a line of credit first. Okay, that way you can, get a much lower interest rate, and you always would have an established history with your bank. And of course, if that doesn't work, there's other options. And just get back to the person who sent you to this video to tell them which path makes the most sense for you. Again, you can cash, you can credit, you can finance. There are other ways. Don't let the price become an obstacle for you, because where there's a will, there's a way. And trust me, there's always a workaround. If you want to get started, there's a way to make anything happen. So, don't get hung up on prices, on financing, on credit scores, or any of that stuff. Be careful of those narratives that run through your mind. What you want to do is get back to the person. They're going to have solutions for you no matter where you are at. There is a way. I promise you, there's a way to get you started. All right. So again, get back to the person. Thank you so much for your time, and I really look forward to working with you. Bye for now.